Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Fought off foul.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Action in the pen down there. Number 80 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough also getting ready. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab, one down.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
We're watching a player who can hit and pitch at the major league level, which automatically makes him one of the most interesting players on the field.
Down the line, Pajes towards the line, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Can you imagine the mental aspect of switching between hitting and pitching? It must be exhausting. Each role's requiring a little different mindset and strategy, so it's almost like a switch in their head they need to be able to turn on and off.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. That one out to right. Pajes sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Andy Pajes. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The Rockies leading by 3 here on opening day. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in LA, here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Fly ball down the line. Taylor sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner.
Well, and that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Martinez is out, and that'll do it. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber. Good live arm deliveries. Slider for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Martinez hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On the ground to the left. That's a hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He scores. It's 5-1. 2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Missed with a changeup. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a chance for Elias Diaz. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll on to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David VR. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Springs still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Slider clips the zone. To third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Hard ground ball, base now.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So no run. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now out of El Amador. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Nolan Jones.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings here and blasts one left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-ups the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Martinez at second with 2 down. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Sliced hard but foul. And another ball.
That's inside.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gary Sanchez looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Hunter Renfroe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Staying in the game on defense, Gary Sanchez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
Montero. There's one. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's hard hit on the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Springs is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
Mm-hmm.